I had one little spot that I had to fix on the tank, and it seems to be holding. You can tell my TIG welds are nowhere near as good as his was, but it's holding, so that's what we needed. I'm gonna leave the water in there for the rest of the day. All this on the floor is just where I spilled, filling it back up. So leave it on there. As long as we don't get more big puddles, we will be fine. I'm a little worried about that piece right there, but it's not leaking, so it should be fine. Then I'm gonna take this and seal up this end. This is where the filler neck's gonna go. And this is where this piece here is the end of the filler neck, but it's also meaning to represent where I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna take this one off, put it on here, and then get a new pump for my tank here at the house. Use this to fill up the RV and wife's car and all that, everything else that we have as diesel. So we're gonna be using this as a transfer tank as well as the main feed for the tank here. So I want to see with that 3/4 inch valve if I've got enough vent. The only vent on it right now is just this vented cap. So I don't know if that's going to be enough vent or not. Kind of doubt it, but we'll see. If it's not enough vent, what I'll do is I'll come back and make another hole right here or right over here, something like that, and have Caleb come back out and weld me in one more. I didn't see that earlier. Hopefully that's just... yeah. All these top seams would really only be in danger of leaking out when it's just tip-top full like this, but I want it to be right. All right, anyway, I'll get another 3/4 bung, put it right here, and put a air relief valve on it. If I have to. I don't want to, but if I have to, I will. So I'm hoping, but this will tell me, because this seals it off pretty dead-gum good. So if this seals it off and it's not getting any air and it's able to drain out freely, we're fine. Chop dog. Gust. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. That's a good shot puppy. Yeah, that's a good shot puppy. All right. Back to this. So I got this piece cut last night, and then I just plumb ran out of steam. So this goes like that. And what I did on the other side is I welded it here down this seam where it was flush there. As flush as I can make it. And then I started beating and banging it, turn it over, and I gotta get the torch and kind of trim back and bend down and trim back and bend down until I get it where it needs to be. So I'm gonna go take just a little bit off of this edge so that it'll sit down a little bit flatter. Right now I got a little bit of a gap, about a finger width gap right here at the back. So I'm gonna take a little bit out right here on the very end, from there in. Go right there. And then set it back up there and see if it goes in. That's it. Well, I hope you can see that. I can't see my screen. That's it. Now I just got to figure out what my cut's going to look like.
One eternity later.
We're gonna call it there for a little bit. Got the whole inside done. I'm gonna pop this loose just to see if it moves. I don't think that it will. Shoot, no. Well, there's your inside profile. Right there. Obviously, got to take and cut the window out. But I think that looks fantastic. So my dad commented it looks like a spoiler off of the old Camaro. Or Corvette. Corvette or Camaro, one of the two. The way it comes up is tilted and then the way it flares out up top. He said it reminds him of a spoiler. Wasn't exactly the look I was going for, but pretty cool nonetheless. So I'll cut that window out after I get this whole front on, and when I'm just going to cap the top, or I may even leave it in and do like I did right there and just cut some windows out for me to clamp at each of those verticals. You know, cut one here and then one under each of the verticals so I can clamp down when I do the top. But I want to be sure I get good and welded all along the inside, all along through here, all through, you know, weld every seam tight. I want this to be a watertight. I'm going to drill a hole right down there, or I may just leave that very corner unwelded. May just do that, just leave that very corner right there unwelded so that everything will run out. Leave this corner right here, take the torch and cut just a little bitty hole right there, or maybe drill it. Leave a hole in each corner for rainwater to get out. Obviously got to grind this down and weld this piece, weld down the seam there. I'll take this out here. Maybe today I'll take that out so I can get in here and work a little bit easier. Well, that's pretty nice to put your foot up on, but this is the one I'm most worried about. I think what I'll end up needing to do is grind that back flush, put the piece on it and just oversize it and then trim it down. Kind of like I did with this one. I'll have to come in and trim that down, but I was gonna wait till I got my outside piece on so that I had a good line to follow to trim that down. I'll set the piece on, trim it, set it back on, clamp it, and weld it. So that's where we are. Very good progress. These corners are not exactly the same, but it is close enough. I may take the hammer and beat that side out just a little bit because that's all that it lacks. So, all right, we'll see y'all later.